I think it's official. I look like witchy poo. And this is the lovely side I am confronted with this morning. Sorry for the graphic detail, guys, but that is the worst fall I've ever had. This is the first box I've ever received from Cotton On. Usually they opt for their cushy packaging, just bag packaging, I guess you'd call it. So let's see what's in here. And I have to say, this might motivate me to get on with the rest of the day despite the pain that I'm in. And let's see what's in here and see if there's anything exciting to unveil. And I will go through this in a separate clip when I am well again, but I thought you might enjoy a little unboxing fun. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, my slides are here. Not exactly the ones that I wanted. These are like a substitute, but I'm very curious to take a look, and I'm also trying to gather my thoughts and remember what I ordered. Aha, that's right, this hat. Now, I was drawn to this not only for the colour, but these cute little bows. Shall I try it on quickly in the mirror with my nightgown? I think I should. I think it's official. I look like witchy poo. Remember HR Pup and stuff? It was a show with these big giant puppet things and witchy poo. Anyway, this hat is a little bit witch-like. I don't mind it. I think it'd be actually, honestly, practical for summer. And I'm thinking like for the beach. And I can even tie it up so it doesn't fly away. However, am I a tying up hat kind of a girl? And also I have a very small head and this does sit rather large, but it does sit fully on my head. But then I can't, see. The good thing about this hat, it has wire in the brim. So you can flick it up. But then look. I'm a rhinestone cowboy, do-do. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling in this hat. And if I'm not feeling it, then it is going back. But I'm glad I tried. Okay, so these are the comfiest slides. It's like I have a cushion on my feet, which I desperately need because of my poor toe situation. And yes, I will stop showing that on camera, I think. These are fantastic. Again, these are all 30% off and definitely a keeper. And perfect for right now, actually, whilst I am recovering. And I love the cream colour. And, of course, everyone would love a pair of the Yeezy Slides. And I actually have, which I haven't showed you yet in a haul, but I have got a dupe of the Yeezy Slides from Cotton On, and it was in cream, but I ordered the black, and then I'm having massive regrets, so I ended up ordering this style instead. But I think I prefer it. It's good to have a bit of diversity in your wardrobe. But Ruby Shoes at Cotton On is absolutely killing it. Really good quality for the price, even though they are synthetic, but the quality is still rather amazing and really on trend as well. Now this is the alternative colour to the brown dress that I picked up, which I will leave in the video suggested up above in my previous Cotton On haul. And it is just the perfect fit for me and the most flattering silhouette. I would actually recommend this for any body shape. It cinches you in at the waist. It's got a lovely semi-racer neck design, so it still covers up this sort of sensitive area around the arm and the bosom here. Covers that up, but still, shows off the shoulders a little bit, and has this lovely cross patch back, and because it is so poofy at the front, and if you are very sensitive about the boobage situation and don't want anything on show, it covers you up beautifully without having to wear a bra, and there's no sheerness, no nothing. And again, super quality good linen. Cotton On is still selling these dresses. It's the Serene range. It's the last in the range for this really good quality linen. Get your hands on it while there is 30% off, and of course I paid 30% off for all this because honey, we don't pay full price on this channel. And I've picked one up in the white as well, because again, once you find a silhouette or a shape that works for you, you generally get it in every color because it is just too cute. And now I'm thinking, should I get it in the pink? Because there are 4 colors. There is brown, white, black, and pink. And now I'm just like, it's ticking on my mind. Isn't that horrible? But it's such a flattering dress that you can throw on and not even wear anything underneath, because I mean, literally you didn't even have to, because there's a slip as well in this dress. So again, really literally a throw-on dress that makes you put together in an instant. Now I will be going through all of this properly in a proper try-on clip, but just for today we are seeing where things go. I've only had 2.5 hours sleep. I just saw this parcel and thought I might just show you a few bits that I have been ordering and why. And I'm going to try to do a bit of an ab workout while everyone's settled downstairs, because obviously I can't put any strain on my legs, so I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to use my Fit On app and just see how I go with that, and if it gets too much I'm going to stop, but let's see how this rolls. Good job. All right, now let's fold it into an envelope. It's hard to do this one-handed with another baby in my lap. All right, then you fold this top bit over. Here you go.
Mail.
And mail it.
Mail my paper.
Very good.
Come on, this is...
In it goes.
Come on, this is when I was a baby.
Yep. Very good. All right, let's do what comes after C.
D.
Good job. All right, let's do D. Take a look at this. My little sproutlings have sprouted. Look. Isn't she gorgeous? Is there any progress in the others? Oh, could be a little something there, that little white dot. And nothing over here yet, but still very promising only after a few days. So it's the Californian poppy that's doing that right now. That's a good question. This is something very exciting, which is a bit of a DIY project, so we have to put it together. Yes, we can open it up, but first I need to talk about my smoothie. Hold on.
For one's videos, please do what you do.
Yes, thank you for that introduction. Now, I'm enjoying another one of my newest invention, a green, I call it a green monster smoothie. Of course, featuring my new favorite powdered peanut butter and this new nut butter, which I picked up from Safeway. And part of me knew that I shouldn't have because it is absolutely loaded with sugar. Coconut sugar, mind you, but still sugar. And it is rather sweet. However, combined with something green such as this, it goes very, very well. So I'm not mad at it, and I will be adding this to my enormous collection of nut butters, which, yes, I will make a complete video on because, yeah, I have a problem. I have a collection problem with nut butters. I mean, does anyone else collect nut butters, or is it just me? I don't know. And I missed the cosmos. Actually, there is a little sprout. Very exciting times. Okay, everyone, and I realise this is the first time I have shown my face since my tragic injury, but good news, I am healing wonderfully. It still hurts. Am I still persisting with exercise? Perhaps, perhaps. We have 3 very excited children at home. This is towards the end of our isolation now, which is great. However, we have been doing well. We've been doing lots of educational, fun, outdoor activities, and yes, it's all going well. And I have gone makeup free today because I just cannot be bothered, and I'm just giving my skin a little rest. My hair is on day 6. My hair is on day 6 of not washing. But we have a few exciting deliveries, of course. One of them, which has just arrived now, which is very unexpected, which was this food delivery from a beautiful, beautiful family member we found out. So thank you very much. You know who you are. And excitingly, it's... give us a second, guys. Absolutely fabulous box of Maizena ice cream with some take-home codes. Isn't that gorgeous? I've only had Maizena ice cream once in my lifetime, and I tell you what, my first experience was absolutely amazing. Let's see what flavors we've got. And ironically, I was feeling ice cream. Like in my head, I was like, I could go for some ice cream. Let's see. Oh wow, all the beige flavors. They're always the best ones. All right, we have to give these a sample. Okay, this looks like a vanilla. Oh, it's a lychee. Now that was a surprise. Okay, flavor number 2. Sorry, baby, you can't have it. I think that could be a coffee. Oh, there's actually 4 flavors. What's this one here? I don't know what that one is, but that's very sweet. And the last one. Okay, I think the last one's my favorite. It's tiramisu. Oh, this person knows me well. Thank you, my darling. That was very, very unexpected and unnecessary, but thank you. That was very, very, very generous of you. And we're going to gobble that all down. This delivery, which you saw earlier, which is, well, basically what this video is about, which is what is in the box, which we will find out in just a hot second. Now, this has come all the way from Canada and actually come in record time. So I was very impressed with this company. I didn't have to pay any shipping. It was all for free. And this will be something that will be not only practical, but also... Thank you, dear. Also, very handy for the channel as well, and also very pretty, which is, you know, also why I got it. Okay, we've made it upstairs, and I have a little assistant to help me assemble this little DIY package, and you will be finding out what
it is. Me.
Yes, thank you very much. And we'll be finding out what's in here in just a sec, so I'll pop you on a time lapse. Now, I'm not sure if you can maybe guess what this is, so if not, I will reveal all. It is a clothing rail, and I thought this would be great to display the pieces that I'm wearing on a daily rotation around here, and also lovely for filming as well. So I have picked it up in a brassy gold colour. And ironically, this was super hard to find at a good price. So they had these on Amazon, on eBay, and even on AliExpress, and they were horrendously expensive. So for this little contraption, which you still have to assemble yourself, it was around maybe $800, including the shipping. And as you know, Amazon, as much as they're great, shipping is not something that I like to pay for, and they always charge horrendously for that. So I found this from a... Oh, you want to show the... Thank you. You want to show the screws? Yes, you do have to assemble it. So I found this from a website called Estillo or Estillo Living, I believe. I will link the website down below. And again, fantastic company. Did not charge for shipping. And for a $800 or $600 piece, apparently, I paid $135. And that's with no shipping fee. How amazing is that? And arrived within, I'm going to say maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So it's been fantastic. So these are the parts we are looking at for the moment. So we obviously have the top, and this is like the bottom section. I'll insert a picture on screen of what it's meant to look like. And these are the rails. Now this is very tiny, so the width is about 60 centimeters. I didn't want to go too large because obviously we don't have a huge amount of space to work with. So my intention was to pop it right here next to the mirror. And also there's an exciting other change that's happening in this room as well, but that will be for another video. But it was going to go right here, so I think there'll be just enough space. It'll sort of match the width of this bookcase, if not just slightly over. And yeah, very excited to put this together. And notoriously, I am pretty bad at DIY. It's just not my thing. I'm a creative person, but in terms of putting things together, like puzzles or matching things or anything that's sort of maybe logical, yeah, not that apt at it. But we're going to give it a red hot crack. So let's see how we go. I will pop you on a time lapse. Okay, so we are dealing with, and this works out really well for my brain. We're dealing with not that many parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts, which I think, you know, that's a pretty good amount. That's not too many. But we do have, yes, we'll show a lot of, thank you very much, my assistant, a lot of screws and bolts, and there's no instructions. So that's why it is very DIY indeed. But we have 3 different sizes of screwdriver, and let's see how we go. I'm actually quite nervous.
Well,
okay, I'm already feeling the pressure. I mean, we're not I think these could be stubs for the bottom, maybe?
there's no instructions.
No instructions. And there's some big screws, and then we've got some little screws, and then or maybe that's for the bottom. Okay, hold on, let me do a bit of thinking. Okay, so I've just reviewed the picture. So apparently this is the base, and these here are the bottoms. So I'm assuming that these might get screwed into here for the base. So I guess that's a start. And then this has to connect in here. So this is where you put your shoes or just fold things on. Then these 2 big poles come out from this. Oh, opposite way. Oh, and go upwards like so. And then this one rail connects the top. Okay, I think we've got it.
Not too bad, that one for me.
We don't need that much, honey. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this blue. How about you take the blue, just tear it in half and peel it off for me. And I've just discovered, so these screws are not your typical screws. As you can see, it requires an Allen key, which it kindly comes with. So that's a relief. And I know what an Allen key is. I obviously do have some background. Okay, so part 1 was barely done. Basically, this is just a little bit wider than the middle section, but that's okay. We squeezed it in. Now we need to just do the other side.
Well, can I do something?
Okay, I'm rather chuffed with us actually. This is looking pretty good. The fact that this is even assembled is a miracle. Anyway, now we're going to pop. Oh, my glasses are reflecting. So, next part is to pop on this pole here, which seems quite self-explanatory. So I believe we literally just stick that in here, which seems rather logical. There's a screw that goes into the bottom, so I think we have to pop this in here and then pop a screw just underneath. So I'm just going to do that
One up there.
now. Yes, we will need one up there as well.
Can I grab a
No, you can't stand on this because it's going to bend. So that seems to go in quite easily.
I did it.
Oh, yeah, we don't need that yet, honey. Okay, now for the other side.
I want to spoon this one. And this one's spoon. Let's go get my screwdriver.
Gotten this far, we have reached the top, and now just for this final piece here to go across, and hopefully it should fit. So here's hoping. We'll give that a try. Okay, now I believe these are the final touch that go on top, I think. Something like that, I mean. Oh! They didn't go any further. Don't you love my heaving noises right there? Oh, that one fit in nicely. This one needs a bit more of it. Elbow grease. Okay, here we are. Oh, and we have one garment rack. Let's put it in situ and see how it looks. My only disappointment so far is that it is a little short. So if I was filming, the clothes would be a little bit underneath me. However, if we were to back away from a nice distance,
I found some screws. I found it.
how am I going to do this?
I found it.
Say over here. Actually, that is a nice height because you can easily see the feature of the video. So yes, I think this will work. Let's pop a few clothes on here just to see how it looks. And I am ordering a special hangers for this as well to match the brass. But anyway, let's just pop a few items on to see how they look. Alright, so decoratively, you can't fit a lot on here, but I wouldn't need to because for my fashion videos, I'd already displaying a few key pieces. But in the interim, you could probably fit comfortably, I'd say, with a good spacing in between probably 15 garments, I'd say, on this little rack, and it's just enough for the space. Again, I could have gone for something a bit more grandiose, but we just are a bit confined on space. I didn't want the whole place taken up with clothing, so that's what the wardrobe is for, obviously. But one feature that I did like about this little rail is that it came with these lovely little bits on the side. So say if you wanted to hang your hat on there or a scarf, you could. And also it came with a lovely bottom, but I really appreciated the details on the sides here. So I'll get a better angle. These details on the side and the lovely embellishments, and I thought it was quite a fancy, nifty little piece for quite a decent price. Again, I'm so glad I did not spend a huge fortune on this. And yes, I don't think this rack is rather appropriate for maybe maxi dresses, but midi dresses or tops or coats fit rather nicely and comfortably on this. And on the bottom we can pop some shoes, but I might actually style this up before I put it in situ so you can see what the finished product might look like. Okay, and this is the finished product. Again, sorry, the space and the lighting is not completely adequate at the moment. I've just popped a few pair of shoes down there just for decoration, but also I can do some shoe storage down there, which will be very practical for everyday wear. And I've just popped on a little bag. This is again a dupe for a Chloe, which is a fantastic dupe. You wouldn't even know the difference. And I just popped that here to give these little hooks a test drive. But again, I could pop hats and all, and scarves and accessories on there, or even some necklaces as well. And I've just put in a few of my key pieces. This you would have seen in my spring outfit styling video and trends video, this piece as well, and that one, which I will link up above. And some very spring appropriate wear. And I feel like this will be also very handy because rather than rummaging through your wardrobe thinking, oh, what should I wear? You can just keep your key pieces out every season so you know what to reach for, and it's very, very handy. But very impressed. The size is absolutely perfect. I would not wanted it to have been any bigger because as you can see, this is a squeeze. It just fits and it's just perfect, and it was just the perfect price because imagine, like I said, I would not have paid 2 to 3 times the price for very cheap metal, but decoratively it looks gorgeous. You wouldn't even know, and it just fits the purpose of this rack absolutely beautifully. And actually, now that I have rediscovered my loafers, I think I might be wearing these because this goes with my outfit absolutely perfectly today. Lovely lounging house shoes. So for the time being, my videos will be looking a little bit more like this, with some of my key pieces on display so you can see what I'm wearing at the moment, and key footwear as well. And whilst we are here, I will take you through my outfit of the day, which is no makeup, hair not done, just basically tied up in a bun with a lovely satin scrunchie, a little thin pearl necklace by, so you can see, I'll just come closer, by Charlotte, actually, the brand is called, and Kmart linen shirt, which you would have seen in my recent Kmart haul, Iosa chain bracelet, and these are a very old pair of nobody denim jeans, which I highly recommend. I think it's their straight leg version, and I've just rolled it up at the bottom. And this was a pair of jeans that I put away for my post-pregnancy before I was, this is a pair of jeans that I put away whilst I was pregnant, because I didn't even know if I'd be wearing them ever again. As it turns out, ta-da, I am. So I'm very pleased that I don't have to throw these away, because I absolutely loved this pair. They were so comfortable, and again, very fashionable, because they're not too tight, but they're not too loose at the same time. So yes, that is as bad as DIY as I get at the moment. I was actually going to buy a silver or a white one, which was a lot cheaper on eBay or Amazon, and just spray painted gold. But I'm so glad I just bought the thing as is, because I could imagine if I was to spray paint it, I would end up chipping it quite easily, and it just wouldn't be worth it with all the scraping from the hangers and things like that. So yeah, very pleased with this, and yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed. And watch this space, guys, because more changes are happening in this area. And because I am so impressed with this piece here, especially because of the price and the free shipping to Australia and the time it was delivered, I will probably be buying some more homeware pieces from this company again. It's even cheaper than Australia, so I mean, why not? So very impressed so far. I will link the company and the exact address, like the web link that I got this particular piece, in the description box, so do check that out down there. But I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I'm not sure if I'll do a bit of cooking. We'll see where things go. So moving forward from that very thrilling piece of DIY, which did get the old brain pumping, I have just realised that I do need to start changing over my wardrobe. And by that I mean, basically, I'm going to stop saying that word. By that I mean taking all of my winter clothes and popping them away for storage, as again, fashion is seasonal, and we should dress in keeping with the seasons. And also it makes sense because of the weather. For example, today it's raining, but it's very humid, so I'm not going to be wearing a coat. So I'm going to get some of my winter things that have been sitting in the wardrobe, or some long sleeve heavy blazers and that kind of thing, and pop them away for storage, and just make a lot more room for my spring summer clothes to breathe, per se. So that's what I'll be doing with you next in this video. And what is going on under here?
This is our home.
It's your home. Oh, can I come in?
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Got snacks.
You've got snacks, I can see that. You've got entertainment. Wow. What a great idea for a rainy day. Little cubby house.
Little playground.
Little playground. Lovely. Now, I do apologise that this next clip is not where I left you, which was in the bedroom, intending to declutter my wardrobe, and I will be doing that. However, of course, you know, I had other things to get on with the children for the rest of the day, which was very necessary. And we are back here the next morning, and I thought I would update you on my sprouts, because overnight it has seemed, they've seemed to absolutely shoot up. So this one is coming along very strong, and look, there's another little one behind. This is the Californian poppy. Still no signs of life from the Rudbeckia, so I'm a little bit worried about that one. This one, however, look at it. It has shot up probably, what, 2 to 3 centimeters, and look, another little one is coming through as well. So very excited about these little guys. Now the soil has to remain moist but not too wet, so I'm just going to give them a little water, a little drink, and I will get on with the wardrobe declutter for the rest of my day. And I also wanted to show you this morning we were all up very early. And I'm sorry that the next clip includes my tootsies, but I got a chance to actually pedicure my feet. Last night I gave them a real proper job and I painted them early this morning, and I just wanted to show you, and I will link the video linked up above, my pedicure routine at home to get a professional spa-like pedicure at home. And I wanted to show you the real result at the end, because during that video I do acknowledge that the end result didn't look as professional as I have done it this morning, only because of the very fact that when I was filming the video I had to obviously make the camera in a certain position so I could get a clear shot of my tootsies whilst I was painting them, and it was just a really awkward position and I couldn't really get the nail polish where I wanted to. But I have to say, this morning I have absolutely killed it and done a very great job with my cuticles and just getting those really sharp lines and again a perfect nail shape. So just thought I would say that yes, you can get a much better result than what you saw in that video if you follow all the advice, and obviously do it in a position where you can actually access your nails properly would be the most helpful advice here. And the color that I've used on my nails this morning is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel in the shade 247 Little Peony. This is a lot brighter than the color I used in my pedicure video, and I thought I'd just go for a real summer vibe moving forward now that the weather has perked up a little bit, and I just thought I'd go for something really pastel-y and bright. But yeah, loving this one. Okay, and we're finally back. Oh, sorry, you caught a glimpse of me half dressed in the mirror there. So we're finally back to the wardrobe declutter situation, and I'm going to pick out what to wear today. I'm tossing between going for this New In linen shirt by Dish, which I will link in my haul video up above, or back to my Kmart linen. It is a bit of a cool day today, so I do feel like a long sleeve, but part of me wants to put on something new too. You know what? I'm going to start with this, and if I'm feeling it, it's just going to come on. That's it. That's what's going to happen today. And as you can see, this has soon become a little bit of a storage space for some of my recent orders, which I will go through with you in a separate video. But so far, loving this rail and how convenient it is just to pick an outfit, and it's wonderful just to keep your on-trend pieces conveniently in sight so you know what to pick up every day. And I've gone very bold with my earring choice today with a birthday present, actually. I think it was a year or two ago from Kushy, some lovely pearl hoop earrings, which are a little bit heavy, I have to say, so they do drag my earlobes down a bit, but for the sake of spring, we are making the sacrifice and loving this top. So it is staying on. I've gone necklace free because when you do a bold earring choice, you generally don't put too much around your neck. And I've popped this on with a little belt. Now, let's get to the wardrobe declutter, and I'm actually going to use this rail. So I'm going to take all of these pieces off just for the moment so I can just hang up my winter pieces that I want to take out of my wardrobe whilst I'm not using them. Okay, so I think I'm going to start on this half of my wardrobe, and on this half I tend to keep coats or any long items, and then I have some shelving here which is kind of miscellaneous at this point, and I do want to tidy these up and maybe even make a little display out of them, but I don't know if I can sacrifice the storage for the display ratio. So I'm going to start pulling out some of my winter things. I'll pop you on a time lapse and then we'll go through some of the items. Okay, that was rather painless. But one thing I have noticed with this rail is that I've already scratched it and a bit of the paint has chipped off because this is not real genuine brass, which I should have kind of realised when I ordered it. But it doesn't matter. Again, it serves its purpose and it's the right size. I just, again, wish it was slightly higher. But anywho, when I get my new hangers in, which are a bit thicker, I might put little felt tips underneath them, or like things that you use underneath chairs just to protect the paintwork. But anyway, nothing that a bit of nail polish can't solve. So obviously I have taken out some winter coats here, two of them being this one, which is by Saba, and this is actually on sale at the moment, so you can still get your hands on this, and this comes with a belt. You would have seen this featured in another video where we hopped out and got some sausage rolls on a rainy day, which I will link up above. And this Reiss coat as well, which I've also worn throughout my videos, and this has been a great staple piece. I treated myself to this jacket on me and my husband's wedding anniversary. I've always wanted a long line coat and just could never find the right one, but then I tried this on and it was just the most. And oh, we have some visitors, hold on. Okay, we're going to try to make this work with our little visitors. Now, I've also pulled out a lot of autumn colours because I just don't see me obviously wearing them for the next 6 or so months until autumn comes around again. So I have pulled out my witchery dress, which again was in my very first video. So that's going into storage. Same with this Country Road piece, which is an old one, but it's got a lovely A-line silhouette, but again, very autumn colours. Same with this blazer dress here, which can also be doubled up as a jacket. So those are going into storage. Then I have also pulled out a little black number here, and this is a linen dress, which is rather appropriate for now, but it's a bit heavy on the shoulders because of the puff sleeve, so I just don't see me wearing this when the weather gets hot. So that's going into storage. Yes, darling?
I didn't have this now.
That's right, we'll have it in a minute. Then I have pulled out some of my olive green pieces here, and green is, you have to wait. And I couldn't really see me wearing this colour. I mean, it is appropriate. Green is perfectly fine for now, but I think because it has long sleeves and it's a bit heavier, I don't foresee me wearing this anytime soon. And this is a short sleeve play suit, and again, quite appropriate for the season, but it's a bit dressy on the dressy side, and I just don't see us really going anywhere considering lockdown may end in November, which is a while from now. So those are going into storage as well. Same goes for this very old piece by Zara, I believe I got this one, and it's a lovely electric blue, long, silky satin jumpsuit, which I still absolutely love, with lovely flared pants, but again, sorry, I was talking to the floor there, again, very dressy, so I think when now I tackle the other side of my wardrobe, any dressier pieces will also be going into storage. Okay, now we are going to tackle the other side, and I generally keep my more casual stuff on this side, but there are still quite a few winter pieces here, so I feel like we can get a few bits out there to make a bit more room. So we're actually able to make a little bit of progress on that side, which is rather surprising for me. So we have this leopard zebra jumper thing, and as much as I love this, and you can wear this in spring because prints are all in at the moment. Oops. But again, very autumnal colours, so I think we're going to put this in storage. Same with this jumper, also very spring-like, but I see myself wearing like a top with a cardigan over the top for spring rather than an actual jumper. So again, storage material. Then I have pulled out some autumn colours, such as these burgundies here. These are very old tops, but just some basics. But again, autumn colours, don't really need them right now. Same goes for this lovely burgundy burnt orange jumper, turtleneck jumper dress, and again, I'm just not feeling the olive greens for this season. I feel like this is more autumn winter, so that is definitely going. As well as this full-on black high neck ribbed top. So it's very nice to take that out of my wardrobe and just make me feel like I have some room to breathe in there. Now the next thing I'm going to tackle is the shelves. Now that is another story, guys. It is just such a miscellaneous pile of crap in there, but I will take you for a little time lapse just to see how I figured it out. So let's go. So good news, I have actually freed up a shelf, and then it just occurred to me, I have a lot of like winter bags as well. For example, take this bag here, which is an AliExpress dupe for a Givenchy bag. It's an all black, and I just don't see me, I just don't see me wearing this in spring, summer. I mean, black can be worn in any season. That is completely true. But I don't know, should I put these away as well and just stick to the spring, summer bags? Just to make a bit more room up there. I don't know now. Because do I really have any spring, summer bags? No, not really, to be honest. Not typically. Actually, no, I do. I lie. I have my Sit by Chloe canvas bag. So I think what I might do is I might put these more black autumn winter bags away. So there you go. That is another way for me to make some more room in my closet. Okay, so I have actually found some spring summer bags. There's actually not a Chloe bag in this box, by the way. And that is the box belonging to my fake Chloe, which you saw earlier on in this video. I've actually got a lovely Betts bag from that shoe brand, which is a lovely sort of linen clutch in there, and then I've got my Cult Gaia mini arc bag in here, and I just thought this would neaten up the area a little bit. And behind there I have a few other spring summer accessories. Now, don't even get me started on what's up there, and I do have to go through it. We've got Pokemon cards, we have memorabilia, we have old uni stuff. I really do have to sort through all of that because I really don't need it anymore. And memories, you know, you keep those in your head. Now, as for the jeans, I feel like now that we have this spare shelf, we can really start to divide perhaps your lighter denim to your darker denim, and I'll see if I can have a bit of a play and just figure out this area and how I want to organize things. Okay, so this is looking a lot more organized. So what we have here is wide leg jeans and then your sort of straight leg / skinny jeans on this side. So that is taking care of that division there, so I can easily reach for the vibe that I'm going for the day. Then we have more of the floaty trousers, so the linen trousers and some patterned or designed trousers. And over here I've popped my mini skirts. Then on this shelf here I have put my midi skirts, which is not a very large collection, but a few bits and bobs there. And then some co-ords. I have a total of 3 proper co-ords that actually do belong together. I actually sort of make my own co-ords, like I buy bits and pieces from different brands and put them together, and oh, we've got a co-ord. But these are the ones that actually belong together from the same range per se. And I popped them here, and most of my cords are actually for spring, summer, not really many for winter. So I will make a separate video on my cords because it is something that I am very obsessed with. I love co-ord dressing. Now, what are we going to do next? I think we're going to take a little break. I'll see if I can make any more progress in the wardrobe situation, and then we'll wrap up this video with fish and chip night. We have decided to order in with Uber Eats for the first time because we usually just hop out and just grab it from our local takeaway, and we're going to set up a little tent situation and make a day of it. So if I don't catch up with you before then, anything that I have featured in this video will be linked in the description box. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can make more videos so we know why I am doing this. And yes, hope you enjoyed, guys, this little declutter and reorganization and the DIY rail. And again, watch this space because there is more coming in the homeware department. Alright, take care, guys. And this is our setup for tonight's dinner.